So living in Southern California, around the Riverside area and stuff like that, how are the medical facilities? How well equipped are they in regards to MS?
Oh my goodness.
Is that a bad question or
it it varies.
okay?
Um, I do get to know excellent doctors, and you get to know the not so excellent doctors. For a while, we only had one MS specialist in the area, and he is absolutely amazing. And he left the facility he was at to go to another facility, and that caused some, disruption. People were trying to keep their insurance, and they wanted to be able to travel with him and go with him, and that caused some of people didn't know where to go, what to do. Kaiser didn't have an MS specialist. I'm a Kaiser patient, third generation. So I've always chosen to stay with Kaiser, even though for a while that wasn't my best option for MS care. But Kaiser has an MS specialist now, and he's excellent.
That's good.
He's an amazing doctor, and I've referred many people to him, and people come down from Apple Valley. Up that hill, it's like, as you know, it's behind about 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's like once you get up that Cajon Pass, you go back in time.
Mm-hmm.
They have no services they don't have the services that we have. And of course, LA and Orange County think that we're behind.
Right.
So I feel for people up there, medical care is difficult, but yet we know so much more than people in other parts of the country. They have no idea about medication. I had a member that just left the Riverside group and moved to Houston. And they were on what I call a first line medication, one of the drugs that was around in the late 90s, early 2000s. And they were doing well. But what happened was, when they moved to Houston, the doctor told them they couldn't stay on that medication and that they had to then go to yet another first line drug. Well, like I said, there are 17 medications now. Why are you prescribing a drug that came out in 2000 when there are a whole lot of other drugs out there that might help better?
Right.
So she called me crying and upset, and I've tried to get her in connection with an excellent doctor in her area. But doctors it's difficult. Everybody has different insurance now, and there was a time when if you had HMO, you were here, and if you had a PPO, you were there, and you could go here or you could go there. There weren't 60 different insurances, and this group of doctors has started this, and you could only go there. So it's difficult. It makes it difficult to nail down, but I do know of MS specialists, and those are where I try to steer people to go to, because then they know the condition and they know what they're talking about.